You've got $100 in your account right now. Maybe it's from your last paycheck. Maybe it's just gathering dust. But here's what nobody tells you. The gap between $100 and $10,000 monthly isn't really about luck. It's about a single decision most people never actually make. And, well, that decision comes before you even touch a single dollar. Most people think scaling money is linear. $100 becomes $200, $200 becomes $400. But honestly, that's not how it works. That's actually the long road to, well, nowhere. The people who hit $10,000 monthly by next year, they spotted something everyone else is still missing. They realized that money doesn't scale, systems scale. And yeah, there's a critical difference. Let me show you exactly what that looks like. Well, right now, you're probably thinking about this all wrong. You're thinking, what can I do with $100? Wrong question. The real question is, what can I build with $100 that doesn't require me to trade time for money? Because if you're trading time, you cap out. There's only so many hours in a day, and that's a day you're already working. So your $100 doesn't become $10,000 through sheer hustle. It becomes $10,000 through leverage. Here's the mechanism, and this is the bit people don't really teach you. You take that $100, not to a casino, not to a stock app, to attention. You buy visibility in places where people are already looking to buy something. Could be Facebook ads, could be TikTok ads, could be Google ads. The platform doesn't matter as much as this. You're buying access to people who already want what you're about to show them. That $100 buys you roughly 4,000 to 10,000 eyeballs, depending on your audience and niche. Those eyeballs cost you maybe 1 to 3 cents each. Most people stop there, they burn the $100, get 0 sales, and they're done. They're out. They'll never try again. But that's where the real game starts for you. Because now you have data. You know which message got clicks. You know which image made people stop scrolling. You know which hook made them interested enough to read the first line. That data is worth more than the $100 you spent. It's a blueprint, and blueprints can be duplicated infinitely. You take what worked and only what worked and you run it again, but this time you're not guessing. This time you're backing the horse you already saw cross the finish line first. Your cost per result drops immediately. Maybe it was $50 per customer before. Now it's $25, same traffic, better targeting, better understanding of what moves people. This is where the real multiplication happens. Let's say you're selling something, digital product, service, physical goods. Doesn't matter. You've now proven you can acquire a customer for $25 using your $100. That customer pays you $200. That's an 8 times return on that $25 spend. You now have $175 in profit on that first customer. You're not done yet. You take that $175 and scale the exact same ad to a bigger audience. By month 2, you might have $5,000 in revenue. Not profit, revenue. Because scaling creates opportunities for reinvestment, and reinvestment compounds. By month 4, you're looking at somewhere between $15,000 to $30,000 in revenue if you stay disciplined. Still not $10,000 in profit monthly, but the trajectory is undeniable. Here's where most people break. They see success and, they diversify. They think, well, I found one winning ad. Let me try 5 more. Let me test a new platform. Let me split my attention, and suddenly their results plateau. The wins flatten, they're back to guessing, the leverage disappears. This is the critical lesson. Focus kills competition but destroys lazy thinking. You need to run the same campaign, the same message, the same offer to different audiences, not different messages, not different offers. Same thing, different people. Because what converts once converts again. What doesn't convert once won't convert twice. The variable is audience, not creativity. Most people get this backward. By month 6, if you've stayed locked in on one winning system and just expanded the audience, you could genuinely be at $8,000 to $12,000 monthly. But here's the uncomfortable truth. You didn't do this alone. You probably bought something, a course on copywriting, a template, a tool. Maybe you hired a virtual assistant for $300 a month to handle the ordering and fulfillment. Maybe you paid $200 for better software. That stuff isn't cheating. That's leverage multiplication. You're paying small amounts to remove bottlenecks. Each bottleneck removed is a door that opens to faster growth. By month 8 or 9, you've hit $10,000 monthly. Congratulations! Except now you notice something terrifying. You've built a business. Not a side hustle, not a passive income stream, a business. And businesses have problems. Your customer service is crashing because 500 people a month are buying now. Your fulfillment is taking 10 days instead of 2. Your ads are performing worse because the market is getting saturated with your message. You have to innovate or scale differently or you'll plateau forever. So this is where the real work starts. Not the $100 to $1,000 work, this work, the work of scaling from $10,000 monthly to $30,000 or even $100,000. Honestly, this work breaks most people because, well, it requires a completely different skill set. You need team management, you need process optimization, you need customer retention systems, and you need marketing funnels that don't just acquire customers, they get them to come back and purchase again. But here's what nobody really tells you about that threshold. When you hit $10,000 monthly, you've already solved the hardest part. You've proven market fit. You know people will pay. You know the acquisition cost. You know the lifetime value of a customer. You know which messaging works. Everything beyond that is just scaling. It's just doing more of what works and less of what doesn't. The person who gets to $10,000 monthly in 2026 will be someone who understood this early. Your first $100 isn't an investment in money-making, it's an investment in information. You're buying the right to fail cheaply. You're buying data, and data, unlike money, doesn't run out. It compounds. Most people will read this and do nothing. They'll watch this video, feel inspired for 47 minutes, and tomorrow they'll be back to their job, their real job, the one that pays them monthly but costs them everything. That's fine, it makes space for you. But if you're serious, if you actually spent $100 by next month and you actually test one idea, you'll already be ahead of 99% of people who had the same idea but never moved. And that's your real edge. Not intelligence, not luck, movement. So here's your move. Pick one product or service you can sell. Something you already know enough about to explain in 60 seconds. Could be digital, could be reselling. Doesn't matter. You have 1 week to create a simple sales page or video. 1 week, then you spend that $100 on ads, not 500, not 1,000, 100. You run it for 30 days, you track everything, clicks, conversions, cost per result, revenue. By day 31, you'll know if you have something or if you need to pivot. If you have something, you scale. If you don't, the only thing you lost was $100 and 30 days. Most people lose that much scrolling TikTok anyway. The path to $10,000 monthly in 2026 starts with a $100 decision this month. Make it matter.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If this actually clicked for you, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, because the people who move fastest on this stuff are the ones who see these ideas constantly, not once. Then drop a comment. What's the one thing you're selling or about to build? Let me know. I read every single one.